I don't know about you, but I'm definitely the kind of guy that goes to a restaurant and will order 3 appetizers instead of 1 entree. Well, not all the time, but sometimes. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys a really fun, simple way to bring that restaurant experience home right into your backyard. I'm gonna show you a Chipotle shrimp appetizer with a creamy avocado dipping sauce. It's unbelievable. One might even say it's beautiful. Let me show you how to do it. Before we get into our shrimp, I do want to preheat my Blackstone to high heat because we want to go fast and furious. We want this to be a really quick cook. When it comes to appetizers, I feel like that's what we want, something quick, something real fast and furious. I'm gonna add a bit of salt and some pepper to my shrimp. Now, if you notice, I have the tails still on. That's okay, you guys can get rid of it if you like. I'm getting so excited, CJ. Stumbling on my words. If you want to keep that tail on, I think it's just a better presentation, but by all means, you could get rid of it if you would like. All right, we're gonna put these onto the griddle, but before we do that, I'm gonna grab a bit of oil and throw that down. Now remember, we have our griddle on high heat. We want this thing screaming because we wanna cook our shrimp pretty quick. The sauce we're about to make in a second is really, really fast. So all of this comes together really, really quickly. So here go our shrimp. Oh, that's the sound we want. Let's go ahead and spread that out a bit with our tongs. We want a crisp shrimp, a beautifully crisp shrimp without overcooking it. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's let that go for just a couple of minutes and talk about our sauce. Now the sauce really is delicious and easy to put together. We're gonna start with some Chipotle in adobo. Now, if you guys haven't seen this stuff before, it really is fantastic and it's loaded with flavor. It's basically smoked dried jalapeno peppers, which means it's gonna have a kick. So write down the adobo and the peppers and all. Oh my gosh, the aroma. Woo-hoo, the aroma, unbelievable. To that, we're gonna add, let's do 3 cloves of garlic. Well, maybe 1 more for good measure. One little bit of garlic. Let's take a lime. Remember, give your lime a roll. It makes it a lot easier to squeeze the juice. And we want all of the juice. This beautiful little fruit. Let's give that a cut. And we're gonna squeeze all of that right inside. Now what we're doing here is we have a play on smoky, spicy with the peppers, and we have that sweet and tart with the limes. This is gonna give us a really great flavor profile that is gonna be stunning on our shrimp. The last thing I wanna add is just a bit of honey. Now the honey, again, is gonna bring out some of that sweetness, but honey has a different kind of sweetness. It's like a sharp sweetness. It'll actually make the lime taste even more zesty, which I am a fan of. Let's hit that with just a touch of salt and pepper. There we go. Now we're gonna blend. Essentially what we're looking for is a smooth, creamy sauce. If it is too thick, we can thin it out with just a bit of water. But let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, this looks fantastic. I'm gonna hold this up to you, CJ, so you can see, like, we get this really fantastic texture. Now we have a sweet heat going on here, but also a little bit of tartness. You know what, I think I do wanna thin this out with just a bit of water. Let's take a touch of water. We'll throw that in. You could use tequila if you want, but water does just fine. We're mainly looking for texture and consistency. Oh, there we go. That's magic right there. That is what I'm talking about. That's what we want. That's stunning, stunning consistency. All right, let's check on our shrimp. It's only been a couple of minutes, so let's see how we're looking. Oh yeah, we're there. All right, now we just gave our shrimp our very first toss. Now is when we want to glaze. So let's grab that sauce over here on the cutting board, and we're gonna go right on top of our shrimp. And be fairly generous with it. That looks pretty good. Now let's give that a toss. Now we've got about 2 more minutes and we're gonna be golden. Now the sugar and the lime juice is going to toast and start to glaze. And that honey too, it's gonna start to glaze. Now if you notice, Ethan, can you see down here, see these bubbles? If it's starting to reduce too quickly, the easiest way to combat that grab some water and toss your water right over the top. This will give us a little bit of time to finish our sauce so it doesn't over caramelize, AKA burn. There we go. Let's turn our heat down to low. Let this cruise for a couple of more minutes. All right, let's get back over to our cutting board while that finishes. Oh, it smells crazy good. All right, let's talk about our sauce. Now we have our leftover container, but I don't want all of that. So I'm gonna get rid of almost all of that leftover sauce. Now what we do have is the rest of this. See, there's a little bit more in there. You see that, CJ? Oh, the aroma, crazy, crazy off the charts. We're gonna take a healthy bit of sour cream right down into the same blender. That looks good. We're also gonna add, let's do an avocado next. Wanna do an avocado? So we're gonna take a nice creamy avocado, which is kind of paramount to get that consistency that we want. You definitely wanna have a very ripe, creamy avocado. Let's go ahead and pop, let's see what half looks like. Half is good, half is good. We'll stick with half. And we're also gonna take some of that lime juice because we are gonna compete with the heat from that Chipotle. So a little bit of lime juice will go a long way. Beauty. And the last little bit, I'm gonna throw some fresh cilantro in there. Let's just rip some off. Don't even worry about cutting it up. Just a couple of rips. Bright, beautiful flavors. A little salt and pepper, and we are done, my friends. Let's pop the lid on. There we go. And give that a zap. Oh, wow. Now you can see the color. Can you get in there, CJ? That is just a flavor bomb. A flavor bomb. So, so, so good. Let's take our spoon and we're gonna go right down onto our presentation plate. Got a little bowl here. Let's just go with our sauce. This will be our dipping sauce. Right there. Oh, what a stunning, stunning color. I like the way that looks. Ooh, some of that Chipotle's on the edge. That'll be a spicy bite. That's all right, that'll be my bite. All right, let's clean up our cutting board and we're done. Oh, you can see how that sauce is reduced. Look at that. That is insane. So, so simple, so, so good. You know, before we put this on the plate, let's talk about adding more heat. Do we have enough heat yet? The whole thing of Chipotle peppers, not enough? Let's do a little bit of jalapeno pepper as well. Now I wanna cut these real thin. Nice thin little slice here. And I'm gonna toss these in with my shrimp. Now, if you are not a spicy person, you probably checked out a while ago. This dish is not for the faint of heart. Let's toss these right over our shrimp. Yeah, so sometimes we have dishes that are really spicy. We don't want to serve those to our babies, although my kids really do like spicy food. But this is a fun one just to kind of get out of a rut, make a really simple, elevated shrimp dish. Now we're not cooking the peppers, we're just coating them in some of that glaze. Oof, so, so good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring my plate over here. Here you go, E, this will be easy for you to shoot. We're gonna go right here. Let's move this off to the side for a second. We're gonna take our shrimp, go right down, see if we can keep our nice white plate clean. I'm gonna go a little bit at a time. There we go, make sure to get some of that sauce down there. Oh, beauty. This is fun to serve family style if you're having a party. Maybe it's game day. This is a really fun one to serve, especially for those people in your life that really like spicy. Oh, come on. Now let's scoot our sauce back in there, back over to our cutting board. I want to garnish this with just a little bit of cilantro as well. Let's just take one little pull and give that a quick little chop. We talk about it a good bit. Making your food look beautiful is kind of the last piece of the puzzle. It doesn't change the flavor. Making something beautiful doesn't change the way it tastes, but it just changes the way it appears. Let's give it a 1-2 just like that. Oh, come on. So simple, so delicious. I mean, this truly is one of those things. If you wanted to impress your friends in 5 or 6 minutes or less, that's how you do it. Can we just stop for 1 second? There are moments, there's moments where you just want to take it all in, you want to absorb everything you got going on. This is one of those moments. Restaurant quality food is not difficult. Go simple, use good technique, use good ingredients, play with your food. And this is what you get. We gotta get in here. Now again, if you don't like spicy, this is probably not the dish for you, but that avocado cream, oh ho ho, come on. It's gonna help cool it down a little bit. We have that creaminess from the avocado, that zestiness from the lime. Whoa! I got no words. We gotta go again. Here we go. Yeah, the cream sauce is where it's at. All day long. You can't go wrong with that one. This is a good one. Really simple. Sometimes we do some stuff on this show. It's a little more elevated, a little bit more difficult. Not today. Very, very simple. If you don't have one of those food processors, little blenders, go get one. It's just another tool to elevate your flavor game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out CJ's First Cooking Show, check out Betty's show, check out Todd's show, but this is Cook, Eat, Repeat, where we help you become a better cook one recipe at a time. I'm your host, Chef Nathan Lippy. I'll see you guys in the next video.